Going to the airport with Kim and Claudia. So we're gonna go and check into MBA China, get our tickets, use the restroom, get some food, get some drinks, and we'll board the flight. See you later. And we're out, heading to our terminal finally. Guys, we had an epic adventure to get through security. Now we're here, having some wine and drinks. Thank you so much.
That's all I gotta say.
Alright, so everybody is pretty much here. So, oh, hey, look at Jeremy. I didn't even realize you. Hi everybody, hey Nancy, hey Albert. Hi everybody, what's up?
There it is.
So, as you can see, we're getting like some drinks. Alex is being a fatty. Look at her food. Yup, she is. Nice. Waiting in line. On the plane, not too bad. I guess 5-4 is actually worth it on this economy class. Enough leg room to be comfy. I think window, one way. But hopefully we have a safe flight and we get to sleep on the plane. But I hope we have a really good flight.
This is the most exciting thing I think I can. I've never traveled with like a group, you know, like strangers. Not that you guys are strangers. We spent the last year and 14 months together, you know, but it's awesome.
Yes, queen. Rice, the veggies and the beef, this egg and Korean pickled radish, I think. The Kit Kat bar, pineapple juice, and some red wine. Sausage, coffee, like this is kind of fruits, yogurt, gorgeous. Claudia decided to join us. How was your 11 hours without
Sleepy.
any of us?
Sleepy.
Yes, queen. My first international coffee. To China, and we're at the airport waiting for everybody to get through immigration inspection, and then we'll head to the bus to our next destination, but we're here safely. Okay, 1, 2.
Alright, ready guys? 1.
have one. Because this one is really nice. Y'all have one.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Careful, girl. We're going to have our duck lunch. Oh my gosh, we've only been here for like 5 minutes, literally.
I'm already tired.
Hey Nolan.
Hey.
What's up? Okay, we're on our way back down the the top of this part of the Great Wall, and it was an awesome experience to be able to get to this height and see all this wonderful greenery and architecture from just a miles and miles and miles of this wonderful Great Wall. So I'm really happy that I went and pushed myself to get this high above the Great Wall and to experience it with some great people in this fun. So I'll see you guys down there. Bye! Hey Albert, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Oh my gosh, our second time that we get to explore this town in the daytime. How awesome.
Yeah, so we're in Hutong. Name this area.
Hutong.
Yeah.
We're in Hutong.
Yeah. It's like an older neighborhood. Kind of like the one we were in last night.
We're at the Temple of Heaven. We have just arrived. Life is here, the party's here, and we're gonna check this out. What are we eating? Unhealthy McDonald's and KFC.
Chicken.
Hopefully we arrived to Shanghai safely, which we will, I'm sure we will. Hey Alex.
Hi. I'm over here too.
Look at her. Her second time eating it in 10 years.
No. In 10 years, it's my second time eating it 3 days.
Okay, there you go. Clarification. We have arrived in Shanghai. We just got off the high-speed train and on our way to our hotel. So we're gonna get ready and then go to a couple venues tonight, and then we'll call it a night. I'll see you guys later. No more than 5 minutes, and I'm not enjoying this weather. It is really humid. I mean, like, it's really humid, and I feel like I'm getting stickier by the minute. So Kim is not enjoying it.
No, I don't like it.
Oh, our bus is here. hotel. It's your view. Ooh, we have a nice view.
What's the green lights?
It's that building that I was admiring outside. Super cool. I swear, Shanghai reminds me of Vegas.
So there is the beginning of the 90 years.
Alright, you guys, we're going to Shenzhen to check out some restaurants and some bars and things like that. So Nolan's over here trying to be part of my video, so by all means, come on. Bye, Nolan. Yes!
Really nice. I love it. I'm very into art, so I can appreciate all this.
Yes. Hey!
This word, this one might be easy. This is simplified. It's different than traditional, but this one means win.
Win.
Yeah.
I'm totally gonna remember that one.
Albert over here teaching us a lesson. Oh my gosh, he's so smart. I'm actually recording a video. So cute.
We need to make this
The urban planning building here in Shanghai.
Oh, that's the red light.
It's beautiful, oh my gosh.
Is this the skyline? No.
Yes, I mean, this is so fascinating. Just to see how developed it's going to be.
We see a garden here in Shanghai.
House. Tea house. Tea house. Tea house.
This is lemon tree ginseng oolong tea. It's a ginseng powder wrap oolong tea leaves inside.
This cup. It's a double layered cup so that you, when you touch it, it's putting our plate.
Original from Vietnam, and continue go to the Guangdong, go to the east, and finally go to
We can go to the top? Oh my god, again, another final four made it to the top.
Oh my god.
Hey! Look at this amazing view. Like, can you guys believe this? We are on top of this tower. I mean, look at this. It's awesome. I mean, there's just like, it's so many buildings. This is so beautiful. Yeah, go for it, please. I'm recording. OMG, this is so high tech. They don't have tampons, only pants.
Oh, $3? Yeah, $3. This is electric mosquito swatter.
Ooh, we don't need those. So they have seafood here, which is not very common in the US.
This is a very important moment of this trip. I got 2 bags, one for you. There's only 2 left.
Oh my god.
This model shows how we should solve the environmental issues in a very traditional country.
Have arrived to Guangzhou. China Southern Power Grid Company. We're gonna go to this presentation of this elevator really quickly. So we're at Honda. We're gonna tour some of the manufacturing plant here at the Honda in Guangxi. So I really like cars. So I'm really excited that we're doing this. here at the peak, looking over Hong Kong, right?
Yeah.
Hong Kong.
Yes.
Manjinder, how are you?
I'm doing good. Actually better.
Check us out. Bye. Oh, Anthony, hey. I feel like I'm in San Francisco, right? The Twin Peaks and overlooking San Francisco. But this is beautiful, you guys. Stanley Market in Hong Kong. We're leaving. Bye, Hong Kong. One more time. Guys, we're leaving Hong Kong. We've boarded the flight, most of us. Hey Margarita, how are you?
I'm good.
Here's Kim.
Hi.
But we're leaving. I'm gonna miss Hong Kong. It was great. I really had a great experience here throughout the entire trip actually. Hong Kong was the cherry on top. You know, it really felt like it was home, very westernized, and it was just very eye-opening just to see the British influence on this part of China. So it's like really cool to see that. So I'll see you guys when we land in South Korea. Everyone, thank you so much for watching my vlog for my 10-day trip to China with my MBA cohort. I had such an amazing time and experience filled with unforgettable memories, and I'm just excited that I was able to take a trip to China with an amazing group of people who are ready to make an impact on the business world both domestically and internationally. Beijing was so great. Honestly, I'm so glad that I paid extra money to visit Beijing for 2 days and just experience something without having an itinerary filled with all these scheduled meetings. Yeah, it was very different. Honestly, it was right when we exited the airport, there were so many people. We got on the bus, we rode the freeway, and then I just noticed like how narrow the freeways were. It was about 2-3 lanes, and then people were cutting off other people, but there wasn't any road rage. And as we see here in LA, if somebody cuts somebody off, it's all hell breaks loose. But there, people were calm. They knew that people had to get to a certain destination, so just keep the traffic flowing was what they had in mind. I really did like Beijing. I would say that the highlight for me for that particular city was definitely the Great Wall. I mean, it was a historic place for us to visit, knowing that has been part of China for so many centuries, and it's just history. Walking on it was amazing, and getting to the top of that particular spot of the Great Wall was just breathtaking. The views were awesome. So then, of course, we went to Shanghai. We used a high-speed train. That was also really cool. 168 miles per hour. I mean, that is fast, and you would think that you can feel it when you're on the train, but really you can see how fast it's going, but you don't really feel it when you're on the train. And then, yeah, when we get to Shanghai, I mean, the weather was hot and humid, which I was expecting, but it was so different in Beijing. I felt like it was more dry, but when you have that addition of humidity, I mean, it makes it that much more unbearable. But we dealt with it. At least for me, I showered at least 3 times a day, and I had to keep myself hydrated. But Shanghai was a beautiful city. It reminded me of Las Vegas. So many city lights and just high-rises, skyscrapers, and we toured the urban planning museum, which I loved because I was able to see the transformation of Shanghai and then what it's supposed to be looking like within the next 10 years. So I I thought, you know, Shanghai is such a developed city already. What more can they do? But you know, their plans go beyond what we see as a developed city. So I'm excited to revisit that city and see the transformation, the addition of these new construction projects and you know, urbanization within Shanghai. So then we went to Nanning and we took a flight over there, and as we were landing, I'm sitting next to Nancy looking outside the window, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, like we are in for a surprise here. We went to Beijing and Shanghai where they were developed cities, and here we are landing in Nanning and thinking, oh my gosh, it's an older city. Where's our hotel? All I see are, you know, like the older neighborhoods. But I didn't realize that, you know, where we were landing, the airport was in an older part of Nanning, and we haven't seen or weren't able to see from that location the city. One of the cool things that I was able to see was a Chinese Walmart, just seeing how different it was from a US Walmart where they had seafood. Their product lines were a lot different given that they were catering to completely different customer base. And just something that stood out to me a lot was the size of their appliances. And then our next city, we went to Guangzhou. Super beautiful. I mean, again, there were so many buildings, and at this point we were so tired. I mean, the weather was draining our energy, but nevertheless the city had so much to offer. Right when we got to Guangzhou, we had a lecture with the Southern China Power Grid where we were able to learn some of the energy production and how energy is supplied in that part of the region. And then we went to a beer museum, had some really fresh beer, super duper good. And then I would say that the best tour that we've had this entire trip was the Honda factory, and it was here in Guangzhou. And just seeing the manufacturing process live, I mean, there were just so many robots, all the cars on an assembly line. It was just cool to see it in action because, you know, yeah, we see it on YouTube and different videos, but when you're there, just because I love cars and I love seeing how it's built from the ground up, from zero to something, I mean, it was honestly, I thought that was just the best tour that we had, and I'm so glad that Dr. Antonu and Dr. Whitman were able to arrange that. And then we ended our trip in Hong Kong, where you know, that used to be a British colony, and I definitely saw the British influence, people driving on the opposite side, and it was so diverse. It felt like home, honestly, very westernized, so many restaurant options. The nightlife was so great. I saw so many Filipino people because Philippines is, you know, not too far away from Hong Kong. But the city reminded me of San Francisco. We got to this peak lookout and was able to see the entire Hong Kong, and literally I was just thinking, oh my gosh, this reminds me of San Francisco. And then, you know, how San Francisco is very diverse. There's so many people there too, a small space, and then so they're forced to really build these high rises for people to live in, work in. So that was something very comparable to Hong Kong. So this 10-day trip to China was so amazing, and I honestly miss China already, and being with everybody in China was so fun. Just want to say thank you to all my wonderful friends for making this experience the best that it can be.